Hey there, everyone. Chloe Lewis here, founder of the Marma Foundation. Here, pretty late tonight, almost 11 p.m., but doing a quick stream going over how to submit a payout proposal to the Marma DAO. So I do these videos, Marma DAO live, about 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday. I take Saturdays off, but let's just jump into it and get straight into the goodness. So mamraj.org is our website. We have actually some new links, a new little front loading page. You can see, we create and support projects. We leverage Web3 for social good. You can check out our blog to follow our journey. So if you click that button right there, check out our blog, and you will see our brand new post, how to submit a payout proposal to Sputnik V2 beta. So eventually, hopefully, we'll be out of Sputnik V2 beta and onto a pretty Astro interface soon. But this is what it looks like. So if you go to our DAO, you will see our council. I've done videos about the Marma DAO specifically before. The bond is one near. This is our DAO address on the near blockchain. So marmaj.sputnik-dao.near. And the purpose is to manage the assets of Marma. But we're not going too much into the DAO today, but we're going to be talking about specifically how someone would submit a proposal like this. So for example, today, mailzabernard.near submitted a payout proposal to receive 5 Marma tokens. They put a little description, which included the forum post. So if you click this forum post, it'll bring you straight to their approved proposal on the forum. And they linked the specific proposal, specific link, where they were talking about, I accept, thank you so much, which is great. As you can see the amount right here. You can see who voted on it as well. So Rebecca.near and marmaj.near voted on it. And you can see the time that it went through. There's multiple other proposals. For example, Surst.near, we did a refund, for example. So Marma submitted a payout proposal of 2 near tokens back to Surst. So we're going to be going through this little blog post quickly, just explaining how that all works from a very high level. So after you finish doing a proposal for the Marma Foundation, Marma DAO, you just finished writing an awesome proposal. Awesome. And you got approved, hopefully. So now it's time to submit a payout proposal. Whether it's your first time using Near's SputnikDAO or you need a refresher, this guide will give you a step-by-step view. So if you use SputnikDAO V1, the interface is a bit different. For example, this is the interface for SputnikDAO V1. So you'll see that the council, we actually have an extra council member here, sour_icky. They are council in training for V2. So we're working our way up there. The bond is a bit lower. The voting period is similar or the same. And you can kind of see that it's similar, right? You have a payout, but only near is available here. You have a proposer, you have the DAO address, and an amount. Very similar. If you click this link, it'll bring you to the forum, and it'll show you what's going on there. So pretty similar. So getting started. Before you submit a proposal, important things you need to do beforehand. So for starters, you have to have a Near wallet. So you will have to go to the DAO. You will have to log in right up here in the corner. I'm logged in currently under marmaj.near on this account. So you will have to log in. If you're new to Near and you don't have an account, you can check out this helpful guide for setting up a Near wallet. It'll get you going, all you need to know. Next, you'll want to head over to the Marma Foundation category on the Near forum. You'll find helpful topics, previously submitted proposals, and other posts related to the Marma DAO. So if you click this, you'll go to the forum. You'll see Marma DAO here, right? You can scroll down. You can see, okay, this blog post, love and affect, drawing love and affection. You can see what someone else did. Oh, thank you so much. Awesome. Payout proposal has been passed. Wonderful. Yay. Great. So you can get information about other people's proposals. You can start, writing a new topic, right? Where you'd say, hey, I want to do XYZ thingy for the Marma community. Awesome. And then if you get approved, we will come in and we will approve your proposal later on. Okay, So that's how it works. The near forum is where you will post your proposal about how you wish to contribute to the community. Like I just said, this guide, we do have a guide for submitting a proposal. It's on the blog. You can go through it if you'd like. It details how to submit a proposal on the forum. Once your proposal is submitted, the Marma DAO Council, so myself, Bianca, and Rebecca, will respond on the forum providing feedback. So all of these proposals, for example, there's a proposal here. I responded saying thank you, but we're not going to approve it until they add them as a minter. This was for our open call. We gave some extra information. Then we said, you could be added to a different store. We gave some updates. Then we said, hey, you were selected for the first round of the open call. We added you to the Mint-based store, and they wanted 7 near. So we said, you know what? That sounds 7 near is about 4.7 Marma J. We did the calculation. We said, hey, we'll give you 5 Marma J. We really appreciate the work. I really loved the piece, to be honest. And they have minted it already on the store. It's not up for sale yet, but they've minted it. Okay. So you go to you'll post there. Once it's submitted, we'll leave feedback. When you've been approved, right, you'll get written confirmation as well as the title will be changed to approved. So if the title has not been changed, you should not be submitting it on-chain to the DAO. We will reject the proposal. So only then should you proceed to submit a payout proposal on the Sputnik V2 beta. Below, you'll find 8 easy steps detailing how to submit your payout proposal. So Bianca did a wonderful job with this. So step 1, she even highlighted it. You got to sign in. Okay, so you need to have a Near account. You need to sign in, and then you can log in. It'll redirect straight to the Near wallet and let you do all your fancy stuff. After you've logged in, you'll go to the DAO, you hit Add New Proposal. Then it'll let you select the type, so you can add or remove a council member. We will reject those proposals no matter what. You could try and create a token using Token Farm. We will also reject that. Or you can use a custom function. Now, technically, you can use the custom function to request a payout, in which case we will potentially pass that. But the easiest way to do it is hit Payout, and then it'll give you this wonderful UI where you can add a payout proposal on-chain to the Marma J DAO. So first you'll enter your receiver account. That's the account you want to receive the Marma J token. So it'll hopefully be the same account you logged in with, but it doesn't have to be. So for example, right now, I am logged in with marmaj.near, but maybe I want to submit a payout proposal to a different account, like chloe.near. So I could add new proposal, hit payout, and then hit chloe.near. No big deal. Perfect. Then you can enter a short description of your proposal to indicate what the payout proposal is for. Now, when you do this, you actually don't have to write too much of a description. You can be like, I want money. You could say, gimme, or you can leave it pretty much blank in terms of your own writing, but you will need to add a URL so we can go back later on and check as proof to look in what happened. So for example, you'll see this one, we put a short description, refund of bond X2, that was our short description, but this was the most important part here, this link to the Near forums. Here, you can see there actually was no written description. They just put the link to the forums, and that's perfectly fine. The link to the forums has all the information that's needed for the proposal, okay? So you need to add the URL. Please note that only approved proposals are eligible for received payouts, and the link must be included. It goes right there. Big red box, that's where you want to put it, okay? In step 5, you'll use the drop-down menu for how you want to get paid. So add new proposal, payout, information is there. For the description, we're gonna, you can copy and paste this whole thing, right? Pop that bad boy in there. You can also use short links. So here's how it works. See this T here, this letter? Leave that there. All the words from the title can be removed, right? And then, perfect. This link, right, if I go to my browser, open new tab, put it in, it'll still open the same proposal, okay? No worries there. It actually saves a bit of space on chain to use a shorter description. So feel free to do that, or you can have the whole link in there. No worries. Either way, do whatever works well for you. So let's do that. Use a short link to make it easier so that it's simpler. It's saving a little bit of storage on chain. It'll make your proposal a little bit cheaper, from what I understand. So now you're going to choose fungible token. If you choose near and say, hey, I want 10 near, we will reject your proposal. Sorry. The mamraj DAO only accepts external payouts for mamraj tokens. So fungible token, the address. Okay, so we can go back here. We can see add the fungible token address for mamraj.tk. You can copy and paste it. So you copy right here, you go to the DAO, you paste it in. And for blog posts, currently it's 10 mamraj. It used to be 15 mamraj, and we'll change it from month to month depending how the price of mamraj goes. But for now, 10 mamraj for a blog post, 10 mamraj for a video. For individual proposals, the maximum is 21.19 mamraj. So say you did an amazing job, you did like a bunch of different things. I don't know what you did. Well, you could choose whatever you want to support the Mamraj Foundation. It doesn't matter to me as long as it supports the community and the community thinks it supports them. Sounds good to me. 21.19 mamraj, awesome, happy for you. If you go to ref and you go to swap and you go down here and you go to mamraj, you can check the price of mamraj. So not in WETH, that's not going to be helpful. Check it in DAI. So it's about $200 USD. Like DAI is a stable coin. It's pegged pretty closely to the US dollar. So if you did a proposal for 21.19 mamraj, it's about $200. If you write a blog post, for example, it'd be about 97 DAI. Okay, so that's pretty much how it works. Then you will enter the amount, like we just said. Then you hit submit. So how it works, you put your receiver account, you put the link to the forum, that's what's needed. If you'd like, you can also say this is a test, right? That'd be pretty helpful. You pick your token type, not near, you're gonna pick fungible token. Then you're gonna put token address. This is the token address for the mamraj token. So if we go to wallet.near.org and we hit view all, we'll get to the Explorer, and then we can type in mamraj.tkn.near. This is the smart contract for it. There's been 138 transactions. Wonderful. You can see that, Mailza Bernard called a fungible token call an hour ago. Rebecca acted a proposal on it. And we can see everyone who's interacted with the token on the Near blockchain, I guess ever since inception. You can just keep scrolling down to every single person who's ever interacted with the token. Cookie Monster did some storage deposits, Ref Finance, some storage deposits. Tabea did some stuff. Wonderful. You can creep on everyone who interacts with their token. It's all open. It's all public. Okay? Then you enter your amount. So you know what? I did a bunch of stuff. 21.19. Then you're gonna have to pay one near deposit or bond, whatever you want to call it, is to deter from spam. So you could see right here, click submit. A bond of one near will be needed to successfully complete the proposal. This is set in order to deter spam. So there's actually some spam on our DAO. So if you actually scroll down, you'll see we rejected this one. This is a random Twitter link. It's a random person who asked for 0.5 near. It happens. We voted it down. But we actually get to keep the one near bond. So people can keep, they spammed twice actually. Yeah, they spammed again. Okay, we kept the one near bond. So we, as a DAO, as a community, we earned 2 near from this spam. As well, you can see we actually voted down a few proposals earlier. For example, here, this one's gonna get, or got voted down, it will get voted down. So there will be a loss of a bond here. So we decided to pay back Surst for their bond on that proposal. Pretty self-explanatory so far, in my opinion. If you have any questions, leave them in comments to this video, leave them in comments to the blog, and we'll try and respond to them as soon as possible. Then you hit submit. It'll redirect straight to the Near wallet. As you see, it's gonna ask for you to send one near. Sorry about that. When the proposal passes, you'll get it back. If it fails, sorry, you won't get it back. We'll keep it. If it's an accident, we'll send it back to you. And if it expires, that should never happen. But if it expires, you'll also be able to get your bond back. Now, if you get more information, you'll see this is our contract for the DAO. The function is add proposal. And what's happening is it's adding a proposal with this description. This is a test gets written. And as you can see on the blockchain, this entire description is being saved. So if you use the entire link, you'll end up using a little more storage in the blockchain. And if you use a short link, you use less storage on the blockchain. The kind is a transfer for token ID of marmaj.tkn.near. We said that's a smart contract for the marmaj token. Who's receiving it? Chloe. And how much is it? 21.19. There's 18 decimal places on the marmaj token. That's why it was a bunch of zeros. Sorry if it's a little confusing. And the gas limit is, I think, 300. But like, again, I don't know, lots of zeros. That's fine. Back, I'm not going to hit allow. I'm going to hit deny. My ledger's not even unlocked at the moment. And that's how you do it. Pretty simple. And you know what? We really do appreciate everyone who contributes to the Marmaj Foundation, the Marmaj DAO, the Marmaj community. And so thank you very much. We really try and leverage Web3 for social good with the foundation. This is one of the ways in which you try and do it by distributing, the Marmaj token that allows people to learn how to use a DAO on the Near blockchain. It allows them to figure out how to use a DEX, a decentralized exchange, right? Where you have to actually deposit your Marmaj tokens first. Then after you've deposited, then you have to swap to a stable coin, or maybe you want to get some more Near out. You're like, okay, I put my 10 Marmaj in, I get 15 Near out. Congratulations, that's awesome, right? And now you'll know how to be able to trade a little bit. Maybe through that, you want to go and do some farming or whatever other fun stuff you want to do. But that's how we choose to support the community through Marmaj token distribution. If you want to learn more about the token, you can click here. I got some videos about the token and all that fun stuff. But I think this actually shows you the main homepage and a little bit of information about the token. We have it on our homepage. Yeah, look at that. So we have a little iframe of the DAO right here, so you can kind of always check the price, right here and see, if you did a bounty for us and you earned like 10 Marmaj, you can see how much it would be. If someone earned 5 Marmaj today, that's how much it was for. You can check our total supply, our liquidity. We have a dashboard on CoinGecko, which is super cool. You can see the charts as well. I think the charts are the kind of coolest part, in my opinion, seeing how the token's been doing in DAI price. So you can check out ref.nearchaintools.com for the DAI pool. Hopefully this loads relatively quickly. This will open up to the charts. And you could actually see for all time what the charts look like. So, it only started September 2nd. We were around $10.8 DAI. We had a high of 15.8 DAI. And now we're hitting around a low of like 9.999. So to me, it's pretty cool to see how it's been doing. The longer this goes, the more data we'll get, and we'll be able to kind of show how the token's doing longer term. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this video was able to, and you hit blog, use the top button, or use the little view in the middle. And hopefully it'll explain, if you want to learn more about how Sourced, creating love and affection, you could read that. My research interests, you could read that. We have a bunch of different blog posts. The majority of these are actually by community members now, which is super cool. Like this one's a community member, this one's a community member, this is a community member. So if you like writing blog posts about what you do in the Web3 space to support social good, please feel free to write for the Marmaj blog. If your post gets uploaded to our blog, you will be able to submit a proposal for 10 Marmaj tokens, which is around, $97 in DAI at this point. But yeah, hope this was helpful. Hope you're having a great day. I'm going to eat some eggplant parmesan